G'day everyone, well we're back off on another adventure, and this time we're heading down to the rugged South Island of New Zealand. I'll be heading into the mountains, searching around lakes, and then finally out to the coastlines, trying to photograph any bird life that's on offer down there. So if it waddles, if it flies, if it just stands still and looks photogenic, we're going to try and capture it. Let's go. Well, we've made it down to Christchurch, and tomorrow we're heading off into the Southern Alps in search of the New Zealand Kia. So it's going to be a big day, pretty tired, so I'm going to turn in for the night, and yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow for the start of the big adventure. Well, we've finally arrived. We're down here in the Alps National Park in search for New Zealand's alpine parrot, otherwise known as the Kia. And look, Murphy's Law would have it, there's not one here. I can't find one anywhere. So I think what we're going to have to do is just go for a bit of a stroll around the hills and see if we can locate one. But nevertheless, the scenery here is absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful day, so it's a great day to go searching for one. Well, some days you get lucky and some days you don't, and today was one of those days where nothing went to plan. I didn't locate one Kia anywhere, saw one fly overhead, but went to all the hot spots and there just weren't any Kia. So it's always disappointing, but I guess that's the joy of nature photography. Nothing is guaranteed. You can do all the research you like into areas and all the hot spots where you think the bird will be. But that's not necessarily the case. So I've made my way back to Lake Pearson's, where I'm going to set up a tent, crash the night here, see if there's any birds to photograph on this beautiful lake, and then tomorrow morning head back into Alps Pass and give these Kias another shot. Well, come down to the water's edge early this morning and managed to see the Australasian crested grebe, otherwise known as the pūtiki-tiki. So I've ran back to the car, come back down, and he's actually back out there again. So just going to grab a couple more frames of this beautiful bird. So, after the first day and having no luck, I'm absolutely stoked, finally day 2, to find the New Zealand alpine parrot, otherwise known as New Zealand Kia. These birds are absolutely awesome, charming little characters, and this one here's got a lot to say about it, so I think we'll just leave him alone and we'll go get some photos. So what I've done, I've managed to come up a path here, and there's a nice big boulder with a couple Kia sitting on it. And why I've come up here is trying to get to eye height of the bird, but also what there is great separation between this boulder where the birds are sitting and the distance backdrop, so I can get a real beautiful kind of bokeh effect of the bird, making it really pop in the image. Well, you wouldn't believe it. I've just walked up the track just behind where the Kias are and managed to locate a rock wren, which is just absolutely crazy. So just been hopping around these kind of big boulders right on the bush line here. And I'm just waiting for him to come back out so I can try and capture a shot. But here he is. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that is so cool. Awesome. Well, we're going to head off to Kaikoura now, I think, or in that general direction. But what an awesome morning photo shoot that was. I was pretty destroyed yesterday after not seeing any birds at all. Have come back into Arthur's Pass, photographed the Putikitiki this morning, then had heaps of Kia at the Arthur's Pass junction, which has just been, or the viaduct, which has been awesome, and then got spoilt with even the rock wren. Absolutely, what a morning. Right, we've made it to Kaikoura and we've just made our way to one of the local beaches. Absolutely crazy. We've got dolphins jumping like not far off the beach, so I'm going to try and get some photos of those dolphins. And there's also some what look like terns and cormorants, so I'm going to try and grab some shots there. But pretty stunning location. So we've just made our way down to a little rocky outcrop, a little spit, and we've got heaps of terns at the moment feeding down in the shallows and all the kelpie weed diving down. And so what I'm doing, I'm down nice and low, and I'm actually trying to shoot towards the real overcast sky, and I'm trying to get some flying shots here, and I'm going to shoot it slightly high key and try and get a beautiful kind of high key image of a tern as it's kind of looking down into the water for some food. Well, unfortunately, this is the end of our rugged South Island trip from the Southern Alps, where we got to photograph the Kia and the rock wren, which was an absolute highlight, to the Canterbury High Lakes with the Putekiteki, now finishing up here in the absolutely stunning Kaikoura coastline, where I've been lucky enough to photograph dolphin from the beach, seals, some terns, some cormorants and some dotterel. It has been an adventure that I've absolutely loved sharing with you. So if you've liked the content, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all at my next adventure.